Hello. I'm gonna go back a bit. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. I haven't done a video in ages. I think this is my first video of 2021. So that's positive. So today I want to just chat a little bit about motivation. One of my favourite topics to talk about, and especially given that we are in another lockdown. Great. I don't even know if you can say that word. Like, I don't want to say that word. Well, it's very cold. It was absolutely freezing out there today. And it's not looking like it's going to improve. It's going to get colder. It's going to get harder, and we've got this. Like, we've got this. So I just wanted to share 5 things that have really been helping me. Weekly wrap up before we go into the main vlog. For me, it's been, as many of you will know, a transition period. So I did a 5k, I was going for a sub 20 minutes, and I hit that on the 31st of January, which was crazy. So did it, happy Carla, worked really hard for that, didn't stop training all over Christmas, mainly because it makes me feel good, but also because I kind of wanted to hit it. And then I basically went into this year looking at the race calendar thinking, okay, we've got a few ultra marathons and I've not done one before, so I think what I want to do a lot, especially the first one's in April. Yeah, April's the first one, so I'm definitely going to take you on the journey with me because it's going to be an interesting one. I've not done trail running in ages. Like, I am from Cornwall originally, so I hope, fingers crossed, that Years of Hills will help me go around a old volcanic island of the Azores, which is where the first one is. And yeah, it's gonna require a lot of motivation, let's be honest. I also joined Zwift this week. Wow, that is so fun. I'll do like a video at some point on like setting up the turbo trainer because it's actually more complicated than I realised. It would be wrong not to start my first video of 2021 talking about motivation. So I hope you enjoy it. Please do subscribe. There's lots of fun stuff to be coming, and I really hope you enjoy the bits and pieces. I'm just going to take you along the weekend with me of what I'm doing and just go through the 5 things. Hello. Okay, right, we're just going for a walk. So I will take you on the day, and we're going to do a bit more of the 5 things that I find really helpful personally to stay motivated to exercise, and I'm just going to do them like through the day. So we're just going to go for a walk, so I'm going to do one now. Bye! We're just off to go for a walk, as I said, and oh my god, this sun, so nice. So yeah, I've just seen so many posts recently about motivation, and I think for me, number 1 would definitely be, like, for me, 1 is know your why. Like, know why, because for me, like, I find that exercise just makes me feel amazing. Like, I can't imagine not doing it because it literally like gives me energy. Imagine like an energy bar, and it just gets topped up every time I do exercise. That's literally just what happens, and I guess that's like normal. So I would say I knew you were going to be doing that, filming me. I would say, yeah, I'd say I'm going to come follow you now. So yeah, so know your why. So mine's like top of energy, feel so much better. I like to feel strong. I like to feel strong in my body, and I think that makes a big difference. And like, I see the benefits when I'm doing stuff in day-to-day job, or just like actually, you know, if I want to go on a big hike or whatever I want to do with friends or anything, like, I just have more energy to do it. I can just get more done with my day, and that's a big thing for me. So that's like mine. But I think people that you see maybe don't stick to their exercise routines and stuff like that is like, do they have a strong enough connection to their why? So can you like really figure out every time you like wake up and it's cold outside and stuff like that, when you're doing your running and everything like that, can you figure out, okay, cool, so why am I doing this? Like, how does this help me? Like, how's it going to benefit me? There's many different reasons. It's not just health. What is it for you? So I think that's the biggest thing I'd say. But number one, definitely just know your way. Oh, just out on a long run on the river. Look at that, it's so misty. It's so misty today. Some pause. What else do we have? Don't really see anything else. Morgan, we got a Morgan.
Hi.
Hey. We just done, how far have we got? Can't see me, we watch 10k. So yeah, we're just doing a run.
Oh, it's killing me today.
I know. It's ultra training, week 1, and this one is doing the Ultra X 50k Azores with me because I made her sign up.
It'll be worth it.
There was no debate about that, was there? But then you got me back and said that I got to do one, what is it, in Sweden?
Stockholm.
Yeah, so number 2, what I was saying about things that me personally I find help me with motivation with exercise is definitely number 2 is make it social. Hasn't it been such a game changer?
It has I wouldn't have got this far today if I hadn't been running.
Like, I met Morgan through when I joined London City Runners, and that was October 2019. Yeah, 2019. I just didn't know that running clubs were a thing, but then my mileage and everything has just gone through the roof since, because it's just like, want to run? Yeah, okay. Oops. Make it social. Like, it could just be that you're like going to meet friends on a Saturday anyway, and you just hop on a Boris bike and you cycle there, or just go for like jog there, or it could be anything.
Go for a jog and have a coffee at the end.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we have to find coffee. I'd say that's probably, it's such an easy one to incorporate, and I personally, it's just so much more fun doing it doing it with friends rather than by yourself. Right, oh look, there's a big group of people. I don't think that's allowed. Let's not film them. Right, let's get running. Okay, so yeah, see you later. Whew. Minus 2? Is it minus 2 here? It's pretty chilly in London. So long run done. We did 18k in the end, and we had the hot chocolate like in the middle was so yummy. Oh my god! Like, I feel like that's what you need to do, right? And I'm just on the way to do my shop for the week, which I love. I love just prepping it all and knowing it's done. It just makes it so much easier. So we're gonna do number 3 is tracking your progress. And this is a big one because everyone thinks, oh, track your progress. Oh, get on the scales, like, all that stuff. Actually, there's so many ways to track your progress, depending on what you want to do. So I do a check-in with my coaches every single week, where it's like, just checking in with myself, really. It's like, how's my week been? What are my energy levels? How's my motivation? So it could be like a written, actually just checking in with how your body feels and how you feel and how happy you are. Like, are you as happy as you could be? Is there things that you can improve? And then measuring that, like, am I increasing happiness and stuff like that? It could be stats. So, I want to grow my glutes, measuring that every week, whatever it is. There's loads of different things. So what is it you want to track and work back from that? I'd say it's probably the most important. I just got to the shop now, so I'm going to go in. But that's like, tracking progress would be the most important one. And like I said, there could be so many ways to do that. Like, so many ways. So think about what's important to you, happiness, whatever it is. How do you really track that? I'm going to go in the shop now. So I will show you what I get. I'm going to get a few bits and pieces, so I'll show you. So back from the shop for my number 4. I would say that for me, to stay motivated, it's all about like planning and putting it in my diary. Like I'm sure everyone lives by a diary, but how many people actually put, you know, activities that they've got planned in? You know, if you're really serious about something, I know a lot of people just go into the week like, oh, okay, well, you know, I've got to do a run this week, or I've got to go for a walk or something, but actually scheduling it, game changer. Just a quick example of like roughly what my diary would look like. You can see here things, you know, like my abs, my gym session, 5k, you know, strength training, long runs, the track Thursdays. It's all in there, and it keeps me accountable. So firstly, it reminds you, and also like I like to look at the week and look at what I've got on, because you might have like a social plan or something, and then you find, oh, I have a social plan Thursday, but I also need to go and do whatever it is, like whatever you're wanting to stick to, exercise-wise. So you might find that actually it doesn't, yeah, you need to plan effectively. So that's what I'd say for number 4. I always, on a Sunday evening, just go through, look at my week, look at my work week, look at everything, what I've got on, and yeah, plan it from there. So yeah. Just want to come out on my balcony and see how cold it was. It's freezing. Oh, nice and fresh though, you know. So my 5th, the final one, I'm gonna say is just do it anyway. Like I find that for me, being like relying on motivation won't always be there. Don't rely on anything that is an external factor that could change, or even an internal factor that can change. If you're relying on it and it's not always there, then you're never gonna be consistent with anything, and that could go with life in general. So I'd say get it done. And how many times, like for me, so I'll sit there, I'm like, I can't really be bothered, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm just gonna go and then maybe do 5 minutes, or I'm gonna start with a walk or whatever. You do like 2 or 3 minutes in and you're like, oh, it's actually not that bad, and you get going. It's always the start, isn't it? It's always the start that you've just got to do. And once you just go and get it done, you're like, a few minutes in, oh, actually it's fine, I'm out here now, I might as well do the session. And I find that that builds habits, and that's what we need. We need habits, because I've done that so long now that I don't even think about it, because it's formed as a habit. I think Gymshark says that it's like 66 days, isn't it, to build a habit. I'd say that's my final and 5th one. So I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that was helpful, and let me know what other people's views are. I want to know what else motivates, you know, to do exercise and to keep on track with things. And let's hope that we get through this lockdown soon. Yeah, it's getting a bit crazy now, isn't it? So hopefully not long. We can do this. We can do it. Right. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch up with you all soon.